Hey, what's good? Just wanted to showcase my wind up deck. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. I've just been playing online. Would love to take it to locals, and or even go to my friend's house and play a couple of games. But until that happens, I definitely been enjoying all the combos that I've been making online and stuff. This deck is very combo heavy, and it easily lets you exceed. Without further ado, let's go ahead into the deck. So basically, I'm playing three magicians. If the effect of a wind up monster is activated except wind up magician, you can special summon one level 4 lower wind up monster from your deck and face up defense position. This effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. Now, mind you, a lot of these wind up monsters, their effects are not a hard once per turn. Then I have wind up shark. So basically, what this lets you do is, soon as a wind up is either normal summon or special summon, you can special this guy off your hand, and he has other effects such as increase this card's level by 1 until the end phase, or reduce this card's level by 1 until the end phase. So you could either go into rank 3, 4, and 5 exceeds. Then I have Wind Up Rat. Basically, Wind Up Rat is Monster Reborn. You summon him, face up, place him into defense position, and he'll snatch a wind up right from the graveyard. Then I play two Wind Up Dogs. So during the main phase, you can increase this card's level by 2 and attack by 600 until the end phase. You can only use this once per turn. Once while this card is face up. So basically, I'll either go into a rank 5 or maybe a rank 3 play with them. For the one-ups, Wind Up Rabbit, just so I could trigger off Magician's effects or even Wind Up Factory effect. Then I have Wind Up Warrior, Wind Up Soldier. They both do the same thing. They increase their level by 1. Wind Up Warrior gains about 600 attack, so he becomes 1800, and Wind Up Soldier increases his level by 1, and his attack goes up to, I believe, 2200. So he gets pretty big. Another one-ups that I'm playing is Wind Up Hunter, Wind Up Kitten. So Kitten is pretty much compulse, and Wind Up Hunter allows you to tribute a face-up wind-up and to rip a card out of your opponent's hand. Then I'm playing three Rescue Cats. So normally I could go for either rat, but normally I would go with dog if I can, or maybe one rat, one dog. But most of the time, I want to go with dog because he can either let me go into a rank 3 play or rank 5. So I have more options with that. Then two Summon Monks, again, just so I could get my combos going if in case I don't really have much in my hand. Then for the hand traps, I'm playing two Ash Blossoms. Now for the spells, I have two wind-up factories. So basically, once per turn, if an effect of a wind-up monster is activated, except during the damage step, you can add one level 4 or lower wind-up monster from your deck to your hand. And all wind-ups, or at least now, for the most part, all the wind-ups are level 4 or lower. Then I'm playing two rank-up Magic Astral Force. I'll explain that in a second. Two Cosmic Cyclone for back row. Three double summons. So you can normal summon one additional time this turn. You can only gain this effect once per turn. So just an additional normal summon, just in case I don't really have much going on in my hand. One Monster Reborn. Now I wanted to play three factories, but because it is searchable with Zen Maintenance, I figured I might as well cut them down to 2. and just take out the third one for a Pot of Avarice, because you are going to be burning through a lot of resources with this deck when you're going into Xyz and, you know, links and all this thing. So having this and then being able to draw 2 is great. And 3 Solemn Judgments. If I had the cards, I would play Infinite Impermanence, but I refuse to spend I refuse to spend a whole check on those. So now for the side deck, I'm playing 2 Zen Maintenance. Basically, what happens is soon as you summon this guy, you get to search up any card with wind up in its name, and the other effect is you could banish one wind up monster that's face up, and special summon one monster from your deck with the same name that card had on the field. So normally you want rat on the field, and then special summon, banish the rat face down, and then special summon another rat. So use your Skull Dread for the draw power. Burlow Dragon. I use them just to get over monsters that could be either bigger or can't be destroyed by targeted effects. So being able to just go into the battle phase, just take the monster, put them on my side, you know, is great. Then I have Wind Up Arsenal. Basically, once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card to target 2 set cards on the field and destroy them. Then I have Wind Up Zenmeister, Wind Up Zen Mains. This one, if I remember, this one allows you to place detach 1 material and change the face up monster to face down. And this one is pretty much protection. You know, somebody tries to attack you or activate an effect, you can detach a material, and at the end of the phase, destroy the card. Castel Sky Blaster. Basically, he could either put a monster face down, or he could pretty much just compulse your monster. So I like to go into Castel, place the monster face down, and if they have any back row, any set cards or anything like that, use his effect to pretty much pop any card that's set. Or if I have a card that's set and I really find that one of their cards is really complicated, then I'll probably just pop one of my own cards just in case. Volcasaurus, detach a material, pop a monster. Phantom Knight. So basically, once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 card you control and 1 card your opponent controls. Destroy them. If this XYZ summon is destroyed, you can target 2 Phantom Knight tokens, special summon them, but I'm not doing all that. I don't even think it's Phantom Knight tokens. I think you just special summon Phantom Knights from your deck, but we're not doing that. So then I have Photon Strike Bouncer and Rebarian Shark and number 39 Utopia, number 30 S39 Utopia Prime, and Utopia Zexu. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows what Utopia does. I don't really care about this guy, but this guy right here, he literally just locks your opponent out. So basically what it says is you need the rank up magic normal spell to use them. So you have to, so basically what you want to do is you want to go into Utopia Prime. You don't really have to go through Utopia Prime, but you want more materials for this card, because each material that this guy has is going to be about 1,000 of attack and materials to stop your opponent from activating cards. Then I have, with the Rebarian Shark, what I could do is, as soon as I get Rebarian Shark on the field, and I have a whole bunch of cards on the field, I link off everyone for Yugioh. Rebarian goes into the grave, Yugioh comes out. Now this becomes chain 2, so you just chain 1. You could place Astral Magic Force on top of the deck, and you draw your 4 cards with Yugioh. And then once this card goes into the graveyard, every turn you can always put it, instead of doing your normal draw phase, you can put it on top of your deck. So yeah, basically that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, it's a really fun deck. So if you guys want to try it out on Yugioh Pro or Yu-Gi-Oh Legacies or whatever, check it out. Thank you.